The big advantage that LIPA have is that we're not stuck in one particular group. We have three areas that we cover, and or three pillars of expertise. One is that we're a large paper recycler based in Germany, so we do about 1.5 million tons of paper recycling in Germany. But we also have a flexible packaging division which uses both paper and polymers. So the second leg of our expertise is the use of extrusion coating and extrusion lamination for a combination of solutions. And the third pillar we have is that we have a sustainability consulting division which looks after our customers and advises customers about which might be the best solution for their packaging needs, not just stuck with the other two sides of our business. There is quite a big issue for multinationals because each country at the moment has a different level of either legislation or guidelines for recyclability on packaging products. And for a multinational who is selling the same pack or the same ingredients to the UK, for example, and into Germany, then there are two completely different sets of guidelines for recyclability and for compliance with legislation, particularly in Germany. When we've had that issue with discussing packs for multinationals, what we've done is we've worked with them to decide whether it's a cost issue to work to the highest specification, or whether they're happy to duplicate packs in the same materials, or whether there's actually a better solution to have different packs, different makeup of materials for each marketplace. So it comes down to the multinational's own decision as to whether they have a universal pack which complies with the best or the most stringent legislation, or whether they are happy to pay a price or perhaps a tariff in the higher specification country and meet the lower specification as far as the raw materials are concerned. In certain areas, the UK is doing really well. We're leading some recyclability guidelines, but none of it's in legislation. And that's part of the problem that the UK faces, is that the UK government's taken a very hands-off approach to recyclability, both in terms of labelling and in terms of EPR so far. When EPR comes into being in a couple of years' time, that will be legislation. But at the moment, a lot of the UK guidelines are they're not voluntary, but they're guidelines only. LIPA have some big investments approved because at the moment we specialise in extrusion, coating, and lamination using different kinds of polymers. But there's a sea change happening in different types of polymers and different types of barriers, and as far as flexible packaging are concerned. And we're at the forefront of that new change because we're investing in new machinery which will allow us to do all kinds of new types of barrier, where the barriers can be created very thin layers over the top of print, for example, only in specific areas on packs, and these are new materials. It's not just a new use of previous materials. It is actually a combination of materials and machinery. And we're investing now for machinery to come in the end of 2023 and beginning of 2024. And that's really exciting that we're starting to prepare for that already. And we're making materials available to our customers over the next 6 to 8 months.